yeah, Clinical being the reigning champions, it's hard to bet against them. Um, so without further ado, we can
Should be ready.
we can get on into it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, and we are ready.
Here we go. Just waiting for the players to join the lobby, get in, and get sorted. We see kickoff starting now for the first time between these two teams. And I'm interested to see how the pressure falls for Clinical Masterminds. They've had a few sort of playstyle changes in the first couple of weeks of preseason into the first week. So far, Reptic playing that mechanical maniac playstyle that he does. Just needs his teammate to follow up, and I believe they're sorted.
Yep. Jonah's up. And it's a Nightmare. Nightmare taking control, flicks it over one. But Trixer's there to play to the corner. It's a good 50 from Reptic. Waiting on the wall. Good challenge from him. Going back into Dynasty's corner. But Clinical done well with keeping pressure on. But now it's going back.
Well, that's a good beat there. That's going to be a stretch to make, but Reptic gets there nonetheless, and he's playing that vital role, getting in the right places, making those saves already, making the difference. This isn't the pressure that I was hoping to see from Clinical. Maybe a shaky start, maybe looking to build into it as the time goes on. But Team Dynasty is showing some promise so far.
Yeah, very true.
Oh,
that
just
might be a
as I say
goal.
that.
Oh,
Just as I say that.
yeah. That is very unfortunate for um Dynasty. But I think they're very I feel like they're very nervous in the first game, you know, they're against probably the strongest team in Wolf Thrusters conference, so they've got a very tough match, but hopefully they do well.
It's not impossible to come back. It's not impossible to make a mark in this game. You just need to eliminate those types of mistakes because you will be punished.
Mm.
I mean, not even Reptic doing it. It's Jonah getting on the end of that one. Of course, the build-up play does always start with Reptic, so it is up to him to get this one out. He doesn't. Trixer with an awkward clear. Off of Reptic again, creating those plays. Not be able to create anything yet. That's a boost still there from Alt. Nothing really coming from this place, sort of lofting around. There's a pass center and absolutely nothing being played from it.
Yeah, that's a good 50 from Trixer. Keeps going. That is an open net, and I do believe he scores that. Maybe not, but Jonah comes in with a dunk.
Yeah.
I full on thought after that double 50 he would have got that, but just didn't have enough boost. But Jonah's there to get the dunk. Unfortunate for Nitro. Couldn't quite get the clear he wanted.
Well, there's just no awareness from out of defense from Dynasty. You know, you've got one of your player challenges. You need to give yourself enough breathing room to then react. And if you don't, then it's just a free goal for Clinical, and that's exactly what it was. Both goals. You clear that like mistake up, and we got a rule one.
We got rule one. Oh, this is exciting. Reptic and Jonah versus Alt and Nitro at the minute. See if Trixer and Nightmare Killer can.
What a pass!
Ooh.
Oh, this could be dangerous. Although Jonah's trying to stay on this. There's a touch from Killer. You know, the goat.
What a fade.
In the one. Oh, there's the flick. Might have been there with the save. Another challenge from Jonah, and it's all been Clinical Masterminds on this one.
Yeah,
It's still got the rule one going on, and I'm so happy to see this being upheld. This makes me happy. Oh,
Jonah!
Oh, Jonah!
Oh, Jonah! With a clean
What a way to
double
get a
jump.
hattie.
But yeah, I mean, respect to Trixer and Nightmare Killer for keeping the rule one. Respect to them boys. But yeah, that's unfortunate for Dynasty. But yeah, Clinical looking very sharp today. Yeah, see how the
Jonah
match
looking
goes.
sharp,
Oh,
although Red's is going to get one. And yeah, this is turning out the way that we initially thought it was. If you know, I just still think there is some hope for Dynasty if they clear up their defensive mistakes and create some sort of longer lasting attack. Maybe they have something, but with the clutch defense from Clinical, I just can't see it happening.
yeah, very unfortunate. But Dynasty not doing too bad. I mean, although it's 4-0 to Clinical at the minute, they're not looking too bad. You just got to get it out the area. You know, they can't really play it in the air as they've got three very mechanical players, very fast players. And that is a good pass from Jonah.
The
So,
main difference between these two teams is that Team Dynasty do not trust each other.
yeah.
So they're double committing. They're going for things that they shouldn't. Clinical
Absolutely.
Masterminds, they trust each other.
Oh, for
You
sure.
see Reptic go up, even though Jonah had just already passed it and he went up before it even touched the wall. He knew he had the read. He knew Jonah had the pass. And they got a goal from it because he went up so early.
Yeah. I mean,
So, yeah, it's just a different mindset between the two teams.
yeah, for if I was Dynasty's coach right now, I would definitely be playing ground. What a save that is. But yeah, I would definitely be
50s.
playing
Oh, Jonah.
ground. And I'm lagging. Love it. Love to see it. But yeah,
Classic GCI.
But yeah, if I was Dynasty, I'd definitely be playing the low ground.
There's a triple commit there out of defense. I just don't get how you can see the mistake. There's no way you don't see the mistake, but you keep making it. That is a wild thing to me. Maybe they discuss it in the little minute that you get after the game, or maybe they take a timeout straight away. That's a good flip reset, and that's gonna go in. Consolation goal from Killer.
Yeah, very good goal. And I'm pretty sure he's their GC. If
I
not,
don't think he is. I think it's Mobo.
oh really?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, Nightmare is definitely someone to look out for.
Okay. We've got
They're taking a
timeout
timeout
from
Okay.
Dynasty.
Okay.
I rate it. I rate it.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I think that is wise purely because Clinical Masterminds, like you said, most likely the best team in the Wolfrusters Conference. So if you're able to stop that momentum instantly and not have to put yourself on that sort of time you've got to perform for 3 matches in a row. Whereas if you make those changes, if you make those adjustments in this first match, then you still have another net to fall on if you lose another game.
Mm.
So there's more time that you give yourself from taking the time out now than if you do it after the second loss.
Yeah. Yes, agreed. But I'm interested in to see what Dynasty
Dynasty?
Dynasty are gonna do now. But yeah, I believe their coach isn't there at the minute either because he's eating, so that might not be good for them.
Slacking. Got to be there for your team whenever. If you're a coach, you've got to be there for every important match.
Yeah,
And most scrims.
Yeah, scrims not that bad if you miss them. Games if you miss them, you know you gotta say something to the coach because you're gonna need them no matter who you're playing, so you can work
Purely
on.
for the hype,
Yeah,
coaches are mostly valuable because of the hype that they can. Oh, you're so good, GCI. You're so good. You got that double tap. Nice one. Keep those rotations up. Yeah, all of that type of talk is what carries a player through. If you don't have that player on your team that is hyping the other players up,
yeah,
being that morale booster, or having that coach there to be the morale booster, then you start to fall into a cycle of putting yourself down over and over again, you perform worse and worse and worse. Now, with Dynasty, I think you've got to look at the changes that they're making. Go low, go 50s, follow up close, but also realize where you are in rotation and where your teammates are in rotation. Make those two changes, you'll have a much easier time.
Yeah.
Against Clinical.
I'm about to sneeze, but I don't know when it's gonna happen. I'll do. But yeah, I agree. Because if they play that low ground, in my opinion, they win. Because they are Clinical Masterminds. They are a mechanical team. They're not a ground team, are they? Because
no, but they have the ability to play ground. It's just they naturally take it to the air.
Yeah. And my game's lagging again. Oh, I love this.
We love to see it. Let's go.
I'm very sorry
Reptic.
for the stream. My PC does not like me today.
Reptic almost getting a pre-jump shot, and that would have been incredible if he did pull it off. It's going to be a clear to the side again from Reptic. Jonah on no boost. I'm taking this down to the side, see if he can get a 50 mid. Just gets a clear away. I'll bang to the back wall. Trickster can't get the follower, but Jonah's there. Really close, tight rotations from Clinical, but they're not overcommitting. That's the important part.
Yeah. Now, Trickster playing it high. Keeps going. Can he get the 50? But no, he can't. Jonah playing at middle. Reptic's not there. Reptic is there, and he gets the goal. I think Dynasty are panicking in that a little bit.
Yeah.
That's also a brilliant bump there from Trickster. But yeah, if Nitro didn't... No, sorry, not Nitro. Nightmare didn't push up so far. I think he would have had a better chance of saving it, as Nitro was already back post. But
I think you just send Nightmare there. You just go. In threes, that was a good shot, by the way. As the pressure's still there, no one's there to finish it, and we go back to that point of no one's there close enough to follow up, but in defense, too many people go. Like here, like what is happening? No comms are happening. That's just gonna go in front of net, and no one's gonna finish it. Oh my goodness, that's not a great clear, and Trickster's taking this off the ceiling, going for the shot down in front of net. Killer gets the save. Jonah with the shot back round, and that's going to be stamped wide.
Jonah's up. Can he get the touch? Oh, that is crossbar. Oh, that's so unfortunate for Clinical. They are on the pressure. They are absolutely absolutely going at it. They are trying to get them goals, trying to get as many goals as they can. And that goes middle, and that's a brilliant save. Oh my. But
Trickster down.
Leave it. Leave. Go ahead. Away. Leave.
Out of defense from Clinical. They seem to be hanging on comfortably. They're much more comfortable in defense than Team Dynasty have been. It's up to them to create this match. I think they do need to push a bit more rather than let Dynasty make more mistakes. I think they've settled a bit more. They're giving themselves a bit more time, a bit more comfortability in the match. Although Jonah's going to go for this, that's going to be an awkward save. Time to get sent out. Oh, that's back in. Okay.
that's a goal from Reptic. That's
That is quite a Reptic goal.
Yeah. Perfectly placed as well. No one is saving that.
I mean, you challenge the right things, you get rewarded, I guess. Yeah. Is the only way that can be described. Oh, my bow. Off the backboard. 2 people up for this again. Killer can't be there. That's going to be awkward for Mybo. For a follow-up from Jonah. Cleared easily, but somewhat made awkward by Ol. Off the backboard. Reptic with the pass again. And Tricks are off the crossbar. Not making most of the sensational pass there from Reptic.
Yeah. Now Reptic playing it back. Cuts. Tries to get it over one. Tricks is there. Can he get the double to play it middle? No, he can't. Jonah's there with the miss.
Reptic. Oh. I thought he was going to go for a fake play and get it under the player. Maybe go for a flip reset type of deal. But he just goes for the straight shot.
Yeah.
Not going to be awarded for his efforts. Oh. Side flip from Reptic. That's rare.
Yeah, it is. Tricks all alone. Does well. Nightmare's up. Jonah's up, but misses. Reptic comes in now, trying to do something with it, but Nightmare going up, doesn't get the touch he wants. Margot with a shot, Jonah with a block. Now Reptic's up. What can he do? Tries to play it middle, doesn't really go very far. Jonah with a pre-jump, pre-flip, but misses.
Trickser. Now Jonah. What I feel like's gone on this match is all of the champs on both teams have been trying to play too fast. They're not taking their time with things. They're not going at their pace. And have whiffed so many things because of it. It's just gone in Clinical Mastermind's way again. They do take game 2 on match point for them now. And Team Dynasty don't have a timeout anymore. What are they going to do? What changes can they make to counteract this Clinical Mastermind side?
Yeah. I mean, also in defense, I see them banging it out a lot when they really do not need to.
Yeah.
Just keep it close. Take a dribble or 50 just to buy your teammates time to get into the right position or grab boost if they need it. But they're not doing that. They need to start doing that and playing on the ground. Otherwise, they not being horrible or anything, but they don't have a chance.
No. Well, who is the real winner? Let's be real. Mybo getting 420 points. Yeah, just as Reptix just pointed out, I love that. No, but you've got Clinical Masterminds with 12 shots and then Team Dynasty with 3. And whilst the defensive plays from Team Dynasty have improved, it's nowhere near enough to counteract the offense from Clinical Masterminds. You, like you say, you need to build up from defense to do that. You don't just boom the ball away. You need to play it to a teammate, take it low on a dribble, take a 50, and those sorts of plays, however small they are what's going to make the difference for Team Dynasty, maybe even getting one match. Maybe not the whole series, as it has to be a reverse sweep now, but I hope for some sort of life in this match.
Yeah, I really do hope Dynasty can at least get one game, and that is a kickoff goal for Jonah.
3 seconds in, not looking good so far for Team Dynasty. That life is slowly draining away.
But then again, Dynasty could instantly get their goal back by a kickoff. So, anything can happen. But there again, not taking control, just banging it at the Clinical Mastermind side.
Yeah, just nothing controlled out of defense. Nothing at all is. Yeah, I'm not too convinced by this Dynasty side. They're just. We do see a bit of control here, but Jonah's just right on it. You can't get any space or time with Clinical Masterminds coming at you. The oncoming storm, you might say. Oh, that's gonna go in though. Reptic. Did you fancy giving them that one, or was that is that a planned goal, or? Sorry, Trickster, sorry. We got a tie game. How's that happened?
Yeah. I really do hope Dynasty can keep this pressure up. because they've had all of the pressure these past 3 games, you know. So I think it's time for them to get their revenge. But what a save! What a save
Has
from
been
Alt.
sent out. The pressure's still there, but to go across both posts and then out, what?
That was
don't get it.
unbelievable. That was actually unbelievable. I don't even know offense, but I don't think he's gonna do that. He couldn't do that if he tried. And that might
That's
be a
going to
goal.
trickle on in.
Oh, they have hope. They do
An
have hope.
overextension.
Tricks are just getting beat. I mean, the Dominus
Not
is a very
even
long car.
Trickster. Not
Well-
even Tricks, I don't think. I think it was Reptic being far too upfield. Not
Yeah.
really respecting Dynasty and their ability to get those challenges in. There's going to be another shot, but Reptic,
Reptic knew.
safest hand.
He knew about that goal. Well, that shot. But yeah, if Brooksy was playing, you know, that goal's not even close.
No.
Brooksy
No.
is that man, that third man, in my opinion, probably one of the best or the best third man in BGCS.
I wouldn't go that far because of his demos, but that plays a completely different, maybe even more vital role than playing hard third man. But here comes Mybo with the pass. Oh, not able to get his hands on it. Clearing out, that's going to be an awkward part. No goal's going to come from this.
Nah.
Jonah not able to make something of it either. We played back as well. Clinical seeming a bit more tame in this game.
Yeah, I mean, not on the attack as much. And there's a nasty double commit there from Dynasty. It might not be good,
Oh.
but no one's there. Oh,
Oh, Reptic in his own corner. Trying to get an air dribble play going. Doesn't manage to get it past this man. Now Trickster. Playing a lot more smart is Dynasty. That
Reptic-
could have been an amazing pinch if Trickster actually went for the pinch instead of a flip reset, but comms will be comms.
Yeah. Reptic trying to get a couple of demos in. That's a good 50 from Nitro. Nitro playing its middle. Reptic misflips but still catches the ball. Nightmare going in for a 50, but Reptic wins it. And now Nitro going up. Gets the flip reset. Gets the fake. Tricks are there though. That's a
Oh, the
good pinch.
away. Safe clear for Killer. Not really anything to stop him there. Gets the pass middle from Mybo. Shot on net. Shot not powerful enough. Nothing too challenging for Raptic. We're knock over his man and
I think he was
Could be
hoping for
cleared
Jonah
away.
to go there.
yeah.
No, Trick's trying to take control. It goes to Jonah's hands.
Oh,
Jonah's 0 boost, but can he play it middle? Good bump from Alt there. That goes high and Reptic's already up. That's a good shot. And that nearly a brilliant save again from Alt. I couldn't quite get it, but that was a brilliant shot from Reptic. He was up for a couple... Well, that's not even Reptic, that's Trickster.
that's Trickster, yeah.
My bad. But yeah, he was up for a couple days. Ugh.
Yeah. I mean, seeing both of your teammates already committed upfield, you think, oh no, I'll just play it safe, play the clear. Trickster, no, he just goes. He just goes.
Yeah, easy.
And it paid off for him, but if one of the opponents were faster than he was to that ball, we could be looking at a very different match right now. Or the flip reset.
Oh, that could have been so clean if you could control that and Reptic getting beat. Now it's time for Dynasty to go on, and that is a shot. And that's a good save from Trickster. Reptic's up. It gets beat though. Jonah's up.
Jonah overall played very well so far this series as Jonah. I think he's fit in really well with what he has to do.
Yeah.
He can have the tendency to play a bit too far back, grab unnecessary boosts, and whilst I think he has done that a few times this series, I don't think it's meant a whole lot. Almost getting the pass there, and we've got our first overtime.
Very
One goal
exciting.
game.
This is this is either the end or a new beginning. You know, maybe a new beginning for Dynasty. Could get the series is back, and they could reverse sweep. But you never know. And that's a shot, and that's
Ooh.
a brilliant save.
Just give him a little bit of room here, is Mybo. Off the sidewall, there's a completely free shot. Trickster, what a save! Pinching that out for Jonah now into the corner. And momentum is completely swayed. I'm speechless as to Trickster.
Yeah,
He's got to be one of the clutchest champs that we've got going. Surely.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And that's a shot, and that is a goal, and that is the end for Dynasty. Well, not the complete end. They still have more games to go, but it's the end of this league game. That's so unfortunate. They looked so much better this game.
Yeah. It's what we expected, but the last two games were so good. They were so close, so entertaining, and they were starting to build up some pressure. You see 9 shots for Team Dynasty and 11 for Clinical Mastermind, so it was fairly equal. But Dynasty, they've got life in them. No team can count them out yet. It's not a free win. It's not any of this. You've got to do your prep.
Yeah.
If you don't, you might get surprised.
Yeah.
Well,
It's actually really disappointing because Dynasty looked really good in that last game. They looked so much better. And they were doing so much better. But Clinical barely edged it that game and got the win to make it a 3-0.
I think they were just a bit sort of